Hello and welcome to Anden's channel, my channel. Okay, here we go with this. I have made a previous video about the Titans, it was when their set photos were released and everything just looked like shit. So far, the only good thing about the show had been Robin, because for some reason the Robin outfit looks incredibly good. Robin just looks really damn good, and everything else looks like a regular CW show. No, in fact, it looks like Smallville, it looks like early 2006 CW. You would have Starfire in this. I don't want to assume anything, but it does look like she might be a lady of the night. And in that goddamn video, I said, well, look at all the others. It's so clear to me that the actress who plays Starfire, she's just wearing that huge coat for warmth. Turns out I was fucking wrong, because now during Comic-Con we saw official photos of how these characters are gonna look. This is not how they're gonna look for just one goddamn episode, otherwise they would not have them stand up there. They would actually show them in their superhero outfits like they did with Robin, because at Robin's stand you see him in his full superhero outfit, while in all the others you don't. Which means that we're probably gonna have a thing that at the end of the final episode they're all gonna get their actual comic book superhero outfits. I see comments saying she's just walking home from a party. Then again, why would they have that outfit up on a stand? That doesn't really make sense to me, but sure, hey, as you can hear right now, I'm not very positive about Titans. The most positive I am is about Robin. I want Beast Boy to be green. I want him to be green all the time. I don't want it to be like a Hulk thing or what they did with Beast in the movies, that he can just turn it off and turn it on again. I don't like that effect, because for me, that always takes away with the struggles that the heroes have, the fact that they look physically different. If they can just change their appearance and just have spray painted green hair, it's just, ugh. I do like how Raven looks. I just find it interesting though, the actress is like 13 years old, so the whole age dynamic between these Titans, it's very interesting. All I can really hope for is that this trailer will win me over, because it really looks like DC's Inhumans basically, and I don't want that. I don't want that for these characters. So hopefully it'll win me over. This, by the way, this video has 13,000 dislikes, so odds are it won't. So if you're really into this and you want to see a reaction for someone who's excited, that might not happen. So I'm warning you right now that you don't have to be angry. You can just be like, oh shucks, he didn't like it. Here we go. The following, bro, what the fuck? That's, whoa, mature. Do I not know what show this is? Okay, a circus. Flying Graysons.
Everything led me here. To you. You're the boy from the circus.
Oh, I love Dick so far. That sounded funny. Oh, he doesn't like the Robin. So this is how they. This is why it's rated M for mature. It's so desaturated. Oh, fuck yes. What the? What the? What?
You're scared.
Oh fuck no, I'm gonna have some things to talk about. Hey, he's fucking green! Whoa! Oh my god, there are visual effects in the show.
What I've become.
Okay. Whoa! Oh, okay.
Sometimes when I feel the darkness, it feels good. My mom says there's no such thing as monsters.
I used to think that. I was wrong.
No. Okay, story-wise, I'm sensing a older brother, younger sister dynamic for Raven and Robin. It looks like those two are on their mission, and then they pick up the others. I would say almost like father-daughter dynamic, but he looks a bit too young. I want to focus on the positive things before I go into the negatives. Starfire, when she's full-on superpowered mode, I think it looks pretty good actually. I'm glad that the hair actually lights up. She has green eyes, so that's fun. Obviously, they are deliberately showing these shots when she is using her powers, because when she's not using her powers, she'll look exactly like this. You know, she won't have the flaming hair on all the time. That wouldn't make sense. She'll only have it when she activates her powers. By the way, does Starfire have actual firepower? I thought that she shot like green shit out of her hands. So that was also interesting. There, instead of her having like orange skin, when she's using her powers, her skin lights up and it almost like creates an orange hue. Overall, I think Starfire doesn't actually... She's not the worst thing about this anymore. Because she actually does look kind of cool, especially in this shot. Beast Boy is actually green. Now, just like I said with Starfire, this is obviously a budget thing. He's not going to be green all the time because we've seen the set photos. There's no way that the green would be a pure visual effect. That doesn't make any sense for them to do. Unless... he's only green in a few specific shots when he's using his powers. So I think that's obviously the case. He's obviously going to be green when he's going to turn into an animal. If he actually is going to turn into an animal, that's still unclear. Maybe he'll just be a vixen thing. You know, that he just like, animal spirit. Ha! It might be something like that because, again, budget reasons. Anyways, let's go back and analyze this a bit. So it starts off with TV mature, which means that this show is not for kids. The problem I'm having with this trailer, it looks like it's being mature just for the edginess sakes. Like, I'm not really feeling the mature. It still seems like a CW show almost, but with more blood and with more, like, angst. We have Robin trying to break out of his shell. He looks like he's a detective or a policeman or something like that. Which is, you know, that's fun. That's very Dick Grayson, isn't it? And then he's still wearing the Robin costume, even though he says, fuck Batman. Now, to me, that doesn't make any sense. Why would you still keep your goddamn Robin outfit, then? These bad guys are just like, where's Batman? Robin takes offense. He stabs a guy in the neck, takes the other guy's guns, shoots the other guys, crack a person's neck or a person's jaw, and then says, fuck Batman. It's funny, because when I first saw the official picture of Robin, I said that he looked too much like Tim Drake, with the whole staff and everything. I was just like, doesn't Dick Grayson have these two, like, woohoo? And here, he's still not Dick Grayson, he's like Jason Todd. This is totally Jason Todd. Dick Grayson wouldn't do this. Do I not know Dick Grayson enough? Fuck Batman. I don't like it. I don't like it. It seems like it's something that the writers came up with, like, oh, this is gonna make all the people think, wow, this is edgy. Fuck Batman. Oh, look how good writers we are. Dick Grayson wouldn't stab people in the neck, shoot people, and then say, fuck Batman. All these different Robins, they have their own personalities. They are their own characters. I feel like here they're just mixing and matching all these Robins into one Robin and calling him Dick Grayson. I don't like it. Because I really like Dick Grayson. At least in the comics that I've read. Obviously, I may not have read enough comics. I don't know. We see Dove and Hawk fighting. Again, a lot of blood, a lot of edginess. Maybe a bit too edgy for me. I don't know. I'm going to have to see more of the story. It looks to be following Dick Grayson and Raven doing shit and then finding these other people. That's how it looks like. So I'm going to have to see more. I'm going to have to see more visual effects because they really try to hammer it home now that it's going to have visual effects. But yeah, I just want to know more about the story. I'm not really excited for it, but we'll see what happens. Robin was my most excited part, but I'm not sure anymore because he looks like an angsty teenager in this. I'm gonna go now though, but before I go, I want, of course, you guys to tell me what you think about it. What do you think about the Titans official Comic-Con trailer? Are you excited for Titans, or are you worried? I do share my concerns, or are you just like, no, fuck you, it's the best? I want to hear all of your opinions in the comment section down below, and I'm gonna go now though, but I hope y'all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys whenever I see you guys next, and goodbye!